And turning now to the coronavirus pandemic. And the U.S. now says all travelers coming here from China must test negative for COVID before being allowed into the country. Health experts fear a surge in post-holiday cases.
In China, many hospitals and funeral homes say they are overwhelmed. That's even as the government reports only a handful of new COVID deaths. But the U.S. says it's following the science and advice of public health experts. CBS 4's Skylar Henry reports.
With COVID cases surging in China, the Biden administration announced a new COVID-19 testing requirement for travelers from China. Beginning January 5th, all travelers to the U.S. from China will be required to take a COVID-19 test no more than 2 days before travel and provide a negative test before boarding their flight. Hospitals and funeral homes across China are overwhelmed, just weeks after the government ended its zero COVID policy amid nationwide protests.
There was no preparation. Like, nobody knew. Like, the decision was made on us, but, there was no stockpiling of medications.
U.S. officials say China's lack of transparency on key scientific data could hamper efforts to prevent the detection and spread of possibly dangerous variants. Some estimates suggest more than half of the Chinese capital's residents are infected with COVID. Meanwhile, after nearly 3 years of lockdowns, China says it's resuming issuing passports for tourism in early January. That likely paves the way for a boom in travel abroad as China celebrates the Lunar New Year. Skylar Henry, CBS News, Washington.